Additional property information, oftentimes requiring third-party support. First and foremost, you've probably already paid for one. Many people don't know where they've stored or kept it. But if you, when you bought your property, had a mortgage on the property, I will almost guarantee you that that mortgagor had you pay for an appraisal. Dig up that past appraisal. It has a lot of very valuable information on it, and it is something that you paid for. It's a product that you own, and you should know where it is and at least have a copy of the critical information. And while I understand that you've owned it long enough that the comparables and the value are entirely archaic and of no use, there's a lot of good data in that past appraisal. Most specifically, look for how much the appraiser measured your property at. It's going to likely be substantially different than how it's recorded in the public record or maybe even what was represented to you. But of the informations that people use to specify the size of a property that are most valid, the appraiser and the appraisal is the most qualified form of information that a consumer is going to feel confident in. The second most being the courthouse record. The third most being the real estate agent measured or other parties. And the fourth, the least valid form of represented square footage or size of a property is the seller. So if a seller says 2,100 square feet, people feel like he just rounded up or what. And I did. Mine's 2,086, as was covered and disclosed in a former lesson. But in the event that you don't or can't find that past appraisal, again, check back with the lending institution from which you purchased the property or that are currently paying off the mortgage of, and request it from them. They may even yet have a copy still on file. It depends. It's up to that institution. In the event that you are unable or successful in finding your past appraisal, it may be a very worthwhile investment to go ahead and pay for a new one. I've covered this at some length and will cover it more extensively in future coursework, but it is the best way to get an independent third party professional to measure your property and also to establish a valuation. So know where your past appraisal is, file a copy, or get a new one. They're usually only $400 or $500 for a residential real property. So I'll see you in the next lesson.